Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Prize Picks video. In this one, we're talking about the NBA for Wednesday, December 27th. And stay tuned in this video for all 5 of the picks. So you're going to watch to the end of this one to see all 5 of these, to see if you want to consider any of these picks on the Prize Picks today. If you guys are looking for more picks and picks on the weekends, we just make these picks videos during the week, but also I'm just one capper. We have 5+ cappers in the private Discord if you want to get access to that. It's right here at less than $1 per day. Just click it in the link in the description or in the pinned comment. You can see yesterday here, one of our cappers parlay hit a 2-pick slip as well as a 4 for 5 and then another 2-pick slip here as well. So some of our cappers absolutely going crazy here in the private Discord, but for a limited time, we're also opening up some of the free sections and free channels of the Discord. The NBA channel specifically here, you can see people winning over here, giving out picks, talking about the NBA prize picks and betting. So definitely get over here for free in the free section of the Discord. But if you guys do want more picks that are posted in the private sections of the Discord, definitely check out this link as well here. Less than $1 per day to get access to all these picks, or less than winning a $5 3-pick slip on prize picks. So definitely worth the money if we can help you win just one slip here. So definitely consider joining up. Those links will be down below. And now for the first pick of the video, we're going to go to Jakob Podol. On this one, we're going to go to the rebound over 8.5 here against Washington. I love the matchup against Washington for any center playing against them, and we like Podol in this matchup here, so going to go to him. We can take a look at this one on Outlier, which is a great tool that has a free 7-day trial for you if you first sign up here. I'd highly recommend checking it out. I use it every single day for prize picks and player props and building out slips. We could see here the over on the rebounds is the one we're looking at. He's only hit this in 45% of games so far this season. Last handful of games here, he hasn't played big minutes and hasn't hit this in his last 5 games, but is coming into a great matchup here. So if you take out the last 5 games, he's really hit this in 13 of 24 games before this. Washington last in the league in allowing rebounds, and if you look at it against centers, last in the league against centers in rebounds per game as well. Liking Podol in this spot. I think he's going to be playing bigger minutes. You could see last game just played 20 minutes. Game before that was nearly 29. Game before that 19, and before that just 15 minutes. So minutes have it down recently. I think he's going to get back to what he was earlier in the season, which is basically like 26 minutes or more. So a really cool thing you could look at on Outlier to get a better idea if you project someone for more minutes is come look at how many times he's hit this one, and we could slide over here and give him 26 minutes here. So he's hit this over in 60% of games where he's played at least 26 minutes. So definitely like to see that one here for Podol. That's going to be our first pick of the video. I'm going to go ahead and lock him in over 8.5 rebounds. Great matchup, great spot. Really liking this one for Podol. And the one I really like here, I think the usage is way up on Kelly Oubre Jr. He was great earlier in the year, got injured in a crazy car accident, came back, hasn't been playing as many minutes and having as big of a role as he did earlier in the season. But now with Joel Embiid out, I think his usage is going to be skyrocketing. We saw that a little bit taste of that last game, actually a big taste of what he could do last game without Embiid. I think he's in store for another massive game. And actually, we're going to go to the points plus assists. It's only one higher at 17.5. And I think he could easily get 2 or 3 assists in this game. Actually, I would bank on that if they had an assist prop at 1.5, that he's going to get that, because I think his usage is going to be bumped way up. But I'll take this points plus assists because I do like the points as well. I just think points plus assists is going to be a little safer in here. 17.5 for Oubre Jr. Really liking this pick. If we look at Oubre Jr. over here, we could see him on Outlier and look in 2023 points plus assists. He's only hit this over in 6 of 18 games. But look at him earlier in the season. He hit this in the first 4 of 5 games, played 3 more games, and then was basically injured until mid-December here, and just hasn't playing as many minutes. You could see when he came back from injury, he was playing a lot of games under 20 minutes and slowly was getting bumped up. Now with Embiid out, last game he played nearly 40 minutes, which was pretty crazy to see. And in that game, he had 25 points and 3 assists. So I'm definitely liking this one. Tough matchup against Orlando, but I just think his usage is going to be huge without Joel Embiid. A cool thing you can do on Outlier that does have that free 7-day trial is you can look at games this year only without Embiid that Ube's played in. It's only been 1 game so far, so this is the only sample we have of this. But he played like 40 minutes in this game, 25 points, 3 assists. Really liking this one. And then you can see this is Orlando, the 5th least amount of points allowed in the league, 2nd least assists allowed in the league, but against small forwards, what Kelly Oubre plays, 25th in the league and 12th in assists. So not as good at defending small forwards as all other positions. So liking Kelly Oubre Jr. in this spot here. For the third pick in the video, we're going to go to RJ Barrett here. Extremely tough matchup versus OKC. Last video, if you guys watched it, it was a really good video. I think one the picks actually pushed, but we went 3 of 4 with the other picks, so pretty solid. OKC, a really tough defense. I think the Knicks are going to struggle in this game, so for that reason, I'm going to go under for RJ Barrett on his. I'm going to go for under for RJ Barrett at his points at 17.5 in this game against OKC. Just tough matchup. We were under Anthony Edwards last video, and they allowed like 106 points, so was not great. So for RJ Barrett, we're going to go under as well in this one. If we look at Barrett on some of his stats on Outlier, you can see the points on the season. He's actually hit this in 13 of 24 games, but the OKC defense is pretty solid, 14th ranked in the league. Against small forwards, though, they are the 3rd best team at defending small forwards, so liking that stat against RJ Barrett. And I think OKC underrated defense, especially as of late. They've been holding a lot of scorers and wing players and just teams in general to really low scores. So I think that this is a bad spot here for RJ Barrett. I'd be taking the under on Barrett on the 17.5 points. So that's going to be the third pick for this one, RJ Barrett on the under. We can also see as of late in the last game, less than 28 minutes, 29 minutes, and then less than 27 again. So looking at this, you can actually filter and only look at games where he's played under 30 minutes, and so that's going to be 4 of 13 games he's gone under 17.5 points when he's played less than 30 minutes, like he has in the last 3 games. So I think all these reasons trending downwards on RJ Barrett. Going to go ahead and lock him in as the third pick over on Prizepicks. For the fourth pick, we're going to go to Miles Bridges, another under here. We're going to go to the points plus assists, 25.5. The points is just 21.5, but he needs 4 assists at least for this one. So taking the under against Milwaukee, tough spot. Brooklyn is on a back-to-back, and he played 40 minutes in this last game yesterday, 40 minutes, and just got 21 points when he got to the line 15 times, and only got 3 assists as well. So he actually wouldn't have hit this one, and he had a ton of usage, played a ton of minutes. I think it's all going to be down in this next game, second leg of a back-to-back. Tougher matchup against Milwaukee for sure. Going to Bridges on the under. So we're going to take a look at some of these stats for Bridges as well. And I think one stat that is very telling here, Mikal Bridges, looking at the points plus assists, over 25.5. Last 10 games, he's only hit this twice in 2023. 43% of the games he's hit this. So not very great. And also, when he plays with Cam Thomas, his usage goes down. It went from 43% to 38%. So for all these reasons, hasn't been playing well. 2 of the last 10 games has hit this. And with Cam Thomas, it goes down even more. Second leg of a back-to-back after he just played 40 minutes. Definitely going to be taking the under here on Mikal Bridges for the fourth pick. And then for the final pick of the video, we're coming over here to OddsJam, which is another great tool that has a 7-day free trial that I highly recommend checking out. They give you the best EV and value picks of the day on player prop sites like Prizepicks tab we're on now. They have Underdog, Thrive, a bunch of other player prop sites over here. And basically how it works is they give you their top pick based on what other sports books have it at, and they rank them at the highest percent chance to hit. So one of their top picks here, Kevin Durant, over the rebounds plus assists at 11.5. You can see FanDuel has this one at 12.5. Other sites like Flip has it at minus 140, minus 130, or higher from the other sites across the board. So liking Kevin Durant here over on the rebounds plus assists against the Houston Rockets. We're going to go ahead and lock this one in, the rebounds plus assists. And if you guys have been noticing, some of these lines in these videos have been changing. We do post them in the private Discord before the video is out, so you guys can take advantage of these lines before they get bumped, because they definitely will be getting bumped. So that's another reason to get in here. So that's one we're going to be going with for the fifth pick from OddsJam over here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely get in the private Discord here to get access to more picks and cappers in there that have been absolutely crushing it. You can see Parlay yesterday just gave out his top picks here. Hit a 2-pick slip and a 4 for 5 and another 2-pick slip for a second half bet. So definitely get over here, take advantage of all these cappers. We over here for less than $1 per day on the monthly plan. And we don't open up the free section of Discord that often, but you can get in here, talk about NBA bets with all these people in the Discord, see what they're liking, and some people are winning over here as well. So definitely get over here in the free Discord. Both of them will be linked in the description and the pinned comment. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, subscribe to the channel, get in the Discords, and we'll see you guys in another video.